I get up in the morning slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, the Israelites. I get up in the morning slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, Israelites. My wife and my kids, they pack up and they leave me. Darling, she said I was yours to be seen. Oh, the Israelites. Shock and I tear up Jews as I go. I don't want to end up like Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, the Israelites. After a storm there must be a calming. Catch me on your farm, you sound your alarm. Oh, the Israelites. I get up in the morning slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, the Israelites. My wife and my kids, they pack up and they leave me. Darling, she said I was yours to be seen. Oh, the Israelites. up, choose as I go. I don't want to end up like Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, the Israelites. After a storm, there must be a calming. You catch me on your farm, you sound your alarm. Oh, the Israelites. Oh, me, the Israelites. Oh, the Israelites.
Yankee and the Brit. Yankee and the Brit, he says again. The RTM Radio Network. Hi, everybody. What's going on?
Hey.
How
Don't
are
ask me
you?
how I talked Randy into joining me tonight, but he is here.
Hi,
I am
Deborah.
So happy he is here.
Uncle Larry.
Hey.
What's going on, you guys?
Robert's
Kim.
here too. And Sandy Fisher better show up tonight as soon as she requested it.
Hello, Robert.
Kim's there. Hey. Hey, good looking Larry. Larry's here.
So what are we doing tonight?
All Yankee and the Brit tunes. You're
Why?
all subjected
Why,
to...
I ask again?
There's Don Schmidt. We'll be playing Pontoon for Don in a bit. But that was Israelites that Randy sung. Oh my gosh, you must have done that a couple of years ago now. Hey?
Not long enough ago.
That started really, really loud, so you're going to have to bump that back up.
Okay.
Don't know why it was so loud.
I'll
it
get
just
things
was.
in order here for you. Just relax. We'll get it
Look.
figured out.
Chris maked it into the chat room. Mr. Chico's just turned up. Way. All these
Hi,
people
John.
here with hopefully decent ear gear to protect yourselves from
Yeah.
all these dulcet tones going on over here.
Chris, I hope you brought your best railroad earmuffs. You're going to need them. Something stronger than the noise of an EMD. How's that sound? You're going to have something to cover up the noise. All right. Well, I'm here. What do you want to do?
Let's do...
Just
Where
tell
is
me
it?
and I'll get it
That
over here. You
one
got
there.
everything so out of whack.
that one there. I am not out
Which
of
one?
whack.
This one?
Yes, that one right there.
Okay, why are we doing that one?
Because I just think it's cool.
Well, why don't you say what it is then?
It's Ran the Man
Oh, it is?
singing When I'm 64.
Okay.
So it's Friday and Saturday night, 7 p.m. Texas
What?
time. What better do you have to do with your life than listen to the Yankee and the Brit Show with Randy and Donna on the RTM Radio Network?
I know Chris likes his Beatles.
Now, when I get older and I'm losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, get my balls off the floor? If I stay out till 2:45, would you help me mop the floor? Will you still need me? And will you still beat me? And I'm 64. Of course, you'll be older too, you know. and if you say the word, I could help to get your boobs from over your shoulders. Now I could be handy pulling down your panties when your boobs have fallen. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Maybe that son of a bitch will catch on fire. We could do the garden. We could plant some weed. Who can ask for more? Will you still eat me? Will you still beat me when I'm 64? Every summer we could go to the cottage at the Isle of Wight, if that's okay. We could have some shrimp and save. Some old crusty ones, you know? and the grandchildren on my knee. Oh, come here, little Betty. Vera, Chuck, and Dave. Come here, little boys. Oh, I like this. If you send me a postcard or you drop me a line, stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. I can't hear shit anymore. I'm wasting away. Give me your answer. Write it on a form. I can't fucking read anyways. Fuck that. Will you still eat me and will you still beat me when I'm 64? Hey, little girl, come here.
Ooh, I'm dying!
In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed into the sun till we found a sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And our friends are all on board. Many more of them live next door. And the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead, Samuel.
Full speed ahead, Mr. Martin.
Aye, aye, sir. Full speed ahead. Drop the line. Drop the lines.
Aye, sir, aye. Steering.
As we live the life of ease,
Life of green
every one of us,
has
all we need.
is all we need.
Sky of blue,
Sky of blue,
and sea of green.
A sea of green.
In a yellow, submarine.
Submarine.
We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
We're live in 3, 2, 1. Hit it!
Now here's a little story. To tell it is a must. About an unsung hero who moves away the dust. Some people make a fortune, others earn a mint. My old man don't earn that much. In fact, he's flipping skint.
My old man's a dustman, he wears dustman's hat, he wears gold blimey trousers, and he lives in the council flat.
He looks a proper nana in his great big hobnail boots. He's got such a job to pull 'em up, and he calls 'em daisy roots. Some folks give tips at Christmas, and some of them forget. So when he picks their bins up, he spills some on the step. Now one old man got nasty, and to the council wrote, next time my old man went round there, he punched him up the throat.
Oh, my old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat, he wears gold blimey trousers, and he lives in the council flat.
I say, Les, yeah, I found a police dog in me dustbin. What do you know, it was a police dog? Well, he had a policeman with him. Though my old man's a dustman, he's got an heart of gold. He got married recently, though he's 86 years old. He said, hang on, Dad, you're getting past your prime. He said, well, when you get my age, it helps to pass the time.
My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat, he wears gold blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat.
I say, my dustbin's full of lilies. Well, throw them away then. I can't. Lily's wearing them. Now, one day whilst in a hurry, he missed a lady's bin. He hadn't gone but a few yards when she chased after him. What game do you think you're playing? She cried from the heart. You miss me, am I too late? Now, jump up on me cart.
My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears got blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat.
I say, oh, not you again. My dustbin's absolutely full of toadstools. How'd you know it's full? Because there's not mushrooms inside. He found a tiger's head one day, nailed to a piece of wood. The tiger looked quite miserable, but I suppose he should. Just then from out a window a voice began to wail. Said, "Oi, where's me tiger's head?"
4 foot from his tail! My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears got blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat.
Next time you see a dustman looking all pale and sad, don't kick him in a dustbin. It might be me old dad. That would be me. My old man's a dustman, an old British tune from Britain.
Yeah, wow.
Imagine that. Donna and Nickers Deitch, I think, both of them insisted I sang that song.
Yeah, because we learned that song at school, and I just loved it. I don't know about Nickers, but I just absolutely loved it. So I'm so glad that you did it.
That's crazy.
Gosh,
Teaching kids that kind of stuff.
And we're going to play some of the tunes from the very, very old days, from when the very start of the Yankee and the Brit, like the Body and Soul one. Do you remember? I've not even got that loaded on the console.
Have to?
Yeah, you have to play it because this is like
geez.
our very first duet that we did together. We didn't have a clue how to do it, and I wrote all the lyrics on the back of his cereal box, and I darked out Randy's lyrics in blue, and I scribbled out mine in pink, so I knew which bits to read, and it was a nightmare. We didn't have a clue how to sing together. So it just shows how far that we've come, even though we're not really great now, but.
Well, we got all kinds of crap.
Yeah, it's that. I think it's that the top one. I think
it is. This is the other one.
Oh,
that's the one with Amy Winehouse and Tony.
Yeah, this is an Amy Winehouse and Tony Bennett song that we sung, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's this one. We're not playing that. We're playing this one.
Yeah.
Stop confusing me. So, anyways, like I was saying, what's going on, everybody? You guys all right on the Tuesday
night? So look who's
night?
in the chat, Mr. Ass Holiness of the RTM Radio Network.
I saw
Get
that.
naked and start serving drinks to the parched people of the chat.
I said hello, Mr. Hole.
And Deborah's here.
Hello, Deborah.
Chris Make is here, but I think he's popped back off. He said he was just popping in.
No, he's right there. A minute ago,
Yeah,
he just made a post.
He says I just wanted to check in, but I've got some business to take care of.
All right,
so
then.
he is gone.
Jolly good. Well done.
Kim's still here, and Don Schmidt's here as well.
Hey, Don.
Making a nuisance of himself in the chat room. Brenda.
I saw
81 degrees in Ohio. Is she in Ohio? 81 degrees in Ohio. Can you Adam and Eve it?
I went out and washed the truck just before I came in here. I finished it up.
I know, Randy says, it's your show tonight, you're pressing all the buttons, and he could not resist.
No, it's not that I couldn't
already
resist.
Naked. Hey?
It wasn't that I couldn't resist. You said, come on in here, it's no fun without you.
It's not. It's not. It's really not
So here
fun.
we are.
There he is. Look, there's Don. So we have Body and Soul for you by the Yankee and the Brit.
Hey, look over there. It's the Don. You know what I'm saying?
This song was back in 2012 when I very first started doing the show with Randy.
Was it that friggin' long ago?
2012. I've known
God.
this stupid idiot all that time.
Holy crap. We've been together that long?
And I've adored him from the start.
Good God almighty. Body and Soul. The
Shall
Yankee
we
and the Brit.
re-sing this song?
Huh?
Shall we re-sing this one? Reckon?
No.
Never do it again.
For you, I sigh. For you, dear only. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you, body and soul.
I spend my days in longing I'm wondering why it's me you're wronging. I'll tell you I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul.
I can't believe it. It's hard to conceive it that you turn away romance. Oh.
Are you pretending it looks like the ending unless I could have one more chance to prove it?
My life a wreck you're making.
You know I'm yours for just the taking. I'd gladly surrender myself to you, body and soul.
Are you pretending it looks like the ending? Unless I can have one more chance to prove, dear.
My life a wreck you're making.
You know I'm yours for just the taking.
I'd gladly surrender myself to you, body and soul.
Oh my God, there's so much stuff in here. I don't even know what
my
some of this stuff
ears,
is.
my poor ears.
What is this?
17 seconds. No, don't click it again.
Oh, wait a minute. How did I get to that? This is what I want. What is this?
You're listening to Round the Man. He's quirky, even a little bit dirty. Listen to Round the Man from 8 a.m. till 8:30 Texas time. Every day. Be there.
That's older than the hills.
Oh my God, I can't believe that. That's a promo I made you about 5 years ago.
Here's another one. What is this?
You're listening to Round the Man. You're listening to Round the Man. Texas time.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I made those.
Gotta start somewhere, right?
Sandy Fish has just come in. Plug your ears, Sandy, and you'll be alright tonight.
Oh, man.
my
Are you
gosh.
kidding me? Hi, Sandy.
Hi.
Oh, jeez. Here's one I did for Donna for Christmas.
Soul, you arsehole.
You're a mean one, dominatrix. You really like to squeal. You're as cuddly as a pram. You're as charming as a twat, dominatrix. You're a bad Brit with a greasy black hole. You're a monster, dominatrix. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of snakes. You have bullshit in your soul, dominatrix. I wouldn't touch you with a 5,000-mile pole. You're a foul one, dominatrix. And you're coming to the U.S. You're going to Nevada, then why come to Texas State, dominatrix? Given a choice between the two states, I think you should go to Maine. You're a foul one, dominatrix. You're a nasty, wasty Brit. Your heart is full of bullshit and your soul is full of gunk, dominatrix. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote,
stink, stank, stunk. You're a blighter, dominatrix. You're the queen of sinful twats. Your heart's a dead tomato splotched with moldy purple spots. Dominatrix. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up, entangled up, knots. You nauseate me, dominatrix, with a nauseous super knots. You're a crooked little flea bag, and you drive a crooked deal, dominatrix. You're a three-decker sauerkraut and crumpet sandwich with arsenic sauce. Now here's a real song from Donna, Chasing Cars.
We'll do it all. Everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those three words have said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. I don't know where, confused about how as well.
Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
Oh, what a doll. I love that. My song.
Yes, I sung it just for him, and I demanded that he sung an NXS song for me, and we have it somewhere on there. I've not loaded it, but we will load it, I think.
All right. Hello, Peggy. What's going on?
Peggy.
Did she hear it was only our music and left already?
Well, I told Kim to tell her because I don't think she's in my Facebook.
Fair warning.
Mm-hmm.
That's
as long as
all.
you've got decent ear gear.
And A-hole's out chasing cars on 35.
Yes.
Where did you end up going when you left Ardmore? Did you go southbound? That was probably the day that I was fighting with that asshole along the freeway over there. Bloody wank bastard. All right, more music. We got lots of it. I can't believe we've done so many friggin' tunes. Here's one for Uncle Larry. We did this for Uncle Larry's last birthday.
Yes, we did. Larry's 80th birthday.
Mm-hmm. The old man told his story about the years gone by, how he played his horn down in New Orleans and some old dingy died. I knew them all back then, he said, as he reached out for his horn. He closed his eyes and wet his lips, and then the blues were born. He played with so much feeling, tears came from his eyes. He stopped and reminisced a bit, and then he gave a sigh. He said, you know, I almost made it, but that was before your time. Dixieland, Ho-Ho Blues, Scatman Jack and wine. Slapped his knee and gave a grin. It sure was good back then. Reaching for his home on the floor. Placed it in an old tote sack that hung across his back. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door. Enthused by what it told me, I never got his name. So I called the waitress over and started to explain. A tired old man, his tarnished horn, memories of years gone by. How he played his horn, reminisced, smiled with tear-dimmed eyes. She said, you are mistaken, there's been no one but you. But I know who you're talking about, I used to know him too. You'll find him down on Mason Street, in the back of an old churchyard. A stone that reads, rest in peace. I tried, but it sure was hard. Slapped his knee and gave a grin. It sure was good back then. Reaching for his home on the floor. Placed it in an old tote sack that hung across his back. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door. He said goodbye and shuffled out the door.
You're listening to the Yankee and Brit on the RTM radio network. You heard me, goddammit? You understand what I'm saying to you?
Back this hitch up into the water. Untie all the cables and rope. Step into the AstroTurf. Get yourself a boozy, let's go. Who said anything about skiing? Floating is all I wanna do. You can climb the ladder, just don't rock the boat while I barbecue. On the pontoon, making waves and catching rays upon the roof. Jumping out the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, out here in the open. Motorboating. Reach your hand down into the cooler. Don't drink it if the mountains are blue. Try to keep it steady as you recline on your back in a tube. Pontoon, making waves and catching rays upon the roof. Jumping out the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, out here in the open. Motorboating. Mile an hour with aluminum side, wood paneling with a water slide. Can't beat the heat, so let's take a ride. On the pontoon, making waves and catching rays upon the roof. Jumping out the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, out here in the open. Motorboating. On the pontoon. On the pontoon. Back this hitch out into the water. On the pontoon.
Well, look who's here.
Yes,
Cute Patty. Cute Patty.
Hi, Patty Hines. How are you?
I know. The most beautiful woman in the entire world is coming to our chat room. Wow, is
How
that
lucky
the
are
coolest?
we?
And Sandy Fisher as well, another beautiful, beautiful woman, is in our chat right now.
Too much.
I don't know how many, do you know how many songs you can get on a disc? I know you put some songs on that. You put some Coming in My Pants songs on that disc. Do you remember how many you get on it?
Well, we didn't even fill it up. I only put 10 on there.
Oh, okay. Well, I said to Deborah, if she hears anything tonight, I'll slap it on that disc.
That's the only way you're going to get it to stick. I'm just not impressed at all. But, you know, you guys are happy and having fun. All right, that's the main thing.
And we had
It was Donna's idea, and I'm all for it.
We had a lot of fun at the time, though, when we were singing them, didn't we?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Frustration, fun,
And like I've always
laughter,
said,
stupidity.
Well, like I've always said, I really don't give a shit if they sound good or not. You know, it's all in the name of fun. That's the key to the whole thing, just having a good time. And we've certainly had a good time doing some of this stuff.
18 wheels and a dozen roses. Right. I did that about a year ago. And I tell you what, I don't know what it was that started me off laughing, but I just could not stop laughing. Do you remember I was over in that corner just laughing stupidly? Oh my gosh.
And now you've had 2 close encounters with an 18-wheelers. What's that
She
tell you?
is. That's right, a-hole. Shannon is a chopped liver.
Oh, jeez. Well, hello, Shannon. How's the hair? Give it about another week, it'll start falling out. I'm just kidding. Too many perms, it'll burn it up, though, I'll tell you that. All right, here's one we did. We had a lot of fun with.
They say we're young, we don't know, won't find out until we do.
Well, I don't know, baby, if that's true. 'Cause you got me, and baby, I got you. Baby,
I've got you, babe. I've got you, babe. They say our love, pay the rent before it's sent and money's always spent.
I guess that's so. We don't have a lot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we got.
Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
I've got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring.
And when I'm sad, you're a clown. And when I get scared, you're always around. So let them say your hair's too long. I don't care, with you I can't go wrong.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb.
Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
I got you to hold my hand.
I got you to understand.
I got you to walk with me.
I got you to talk with me.
I got you to kiss goodnight.
I got you to hold me tight.
I got you and I won't let go.
I got you to love me so.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Hey, here comes a snowman.
Yeah, if you've just tuned in, you are listening to the Yankee and the Brit, all Yankee and the Brit tunes as requested by you crazy bunch in the chat room.
No,
So
like 2
if
people.
there's anything that you don't like, speak to the management. They're not listening.
That would be her because it was her idea.
It was
You
not.
can blame the bad singing on me, but it's
Hey,
her idea. to be
we
here.
have a cool tune coming up for you. And I tell you what, I watched Randy sing this over webcam, and I his expressions when he was singing it, when he was singing the high bits, he had me howling laughing. So funny.
Oh yeah, real funny.
The webcam days, eh, baby?
Hours and hours on end of sitting and talking on webcam for
I
hours.
know.
When I had real internet back then.
I know sometimes I used to watch Randy putting his signs together behind the webcam, and we'd put music on. Randy would put music on YouTube, and we'd just be singing along and jamming along.
And I'd dance for Donna in the camera.
Yeah,
Watch this booty shake,
while I
baby.
have nothing better to do with my time.
Shaking my booty 5,000 miles away. Ow! A lot of fun, though. But
Yes.
we just like to sing together. We don't give a shit what it sounds like. So we just have a lot of fun.
him why.
Why, I'm a hairy guy. I'm Harry Noonan.
Nighty night night.
My hair's a fright. I'm Harry high and low. But don't ask me why.
She don't know.
Not for the lack of bread, like the Grateful Dead.
Darling.
Give me a head with hair, long beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, streaming, waxing, waxing. Won't you give me it down to there, shoulder length or longer? Here, baby, there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy, hair. Blow it, show it, long as I can grow it, my hair. I let it fly in the breeze and get it caught in the trees. Give a home to the fleas in my hair. A home for the bees, a hive for the buzzing bees, a nest for the birds. There ain't no words for the beauty, the splendor, the wonder of my hair. Blow it, show it, long as I can blow it, my hair. I want it long, straight, curly, fuzzy, shaggy, shaggy, ratty, matty, oily, greasy, fleecy, shiny, gleaming, streaming, flexing, flexing,
Knotted, polka dotted, twisted, beaded, braided, powdered, floured, and confetti, mangled, tangled, spangled,
and spaghetti.
Oh, say, can you see my eyes? If you can, then my hair's too short.
Down to here, down to there, down to there, down to where
it stops by itself. Don't ever have to cut it, 'cause it stops by itself.
Oh, give me a head with hair, long beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, streaming, flaxing, waxing. Won't you give me it down to there, shoulder length or longer? Here, baby, there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy, hair. Blow it, show it, long as I can grow it, my hair. Blow it, show it, long as I can grow it, my hair.
We figure if we keep singing long enough, by the time I kick the bucket, we ought to be able to actually do a nice song.
I'll be singing it on my own if you kick the bucket.
Another 30 or so years anyways.
Oh my god, I ain't gonna put up with you for that long, Gava.
Well, no, you don't have to put up with me any more than you want to.
And
But
breathe, wifey, breathe.
unless you want to go through all that fucking rigmarole that goes with fucking getting unhooked. After all we went through to get married, fuck if you're leaving. Bullshit. You're stuck here to stay. That's it. You're a lot of work.
I am. Oh my gosh, all day he has been losing toothpicks. And I've just like been all day I've been like sat there
I got the
thinking,
plastic ones with the floss on them, and I love those things. Not that it does any good for all the years I've been flossing and brushing, and it's totally worthless. But I hate that shit stuck between my teeth, so I love these things, and it's like I've lost 3 of them today, and I never take them out of the room. I got some in the truck, I got some in the living room, I got some in here.
This is the verded question of the day. Where is my toothpick?
Where's my Horsenpfeffer?
Oh my
Yeah, that kind of thing.
gosh. And the whole world has had to stop, by the way, for Randy and his toothpick.
It does, damn it.
Does.
Hi, Christine Lewis. What's going on?
Math Almighty in the chat room.
She is. This is music she can
Hey.
tolerate because she can just turn it off.
Yes.
Try cinnamon ones. These are flavored. They're mint flavored ones. Cinnamon and apple is my most favoritist candle or scents. Like
But it
for in the
makes
car
me
and
want to
whatever.
barf.
She can't stand it, but I love it, man. It makes everything smell nice.
I can't stand scented candles of any kind, really. Yeah, they just
She
stink.
ruins my whole friggin' thing I grew up with. Incense, drugs, dope. You can't have anything.
You know, somewhat. I used to go to this Indian restaurant back in Derby, and they always used to put these joss sticks on, and I used to go, what do you call joss sticks over here?
Jock sticks.
Joss sticks, those things that you burn and they go down in the centre. Incense. Well, they're called joss sticks in the UK.
Of course they
and
are.
And I used to go over there and put the bloody things out because the smell was just so strong. And one day they went and put one right underneath my chair, and I was like thinking, where is that smell coming from? And I was wandering around the place looking for this bloody joss stick, and I couldn't find it. And then I went and sat back down. Where's that pissing smell coming from? I was about to string them all up by the bollocks, and the pissing thing was right underneath my chair.
My, no need to get serious. Tell us how you really feel.
Yes, sir.
It is the Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network. I see it's the godfather of music's over there.
Freaker Daddy Rick is
What's up?
in the chat room.
What's up there, Rick Meister? How you doing over there? Everything all right? All right. That's good. Nice to hear that. Okay, let's see. Keep it
Feeling all right over there?
Keep it in my pants.
Yeah, Randy. Rick says. Rick said, if I can scroll down, he said, "Someone's coming over, Donna. What kind of smut is this?" I was like, "Yeah, Randy."
Someone's coming over me. My baby's
Randy's
got a
coming
penis.
over me.
My baby's got a penis.
I spanked myself.
Jeez, here we go.
Let's not start that again.
That was some
Oh
funny
my gosh.
shit. Good
yeah.
God.
Was it last week or the week before? Oh my gosh, I was just sat here giggling, and Randy had no clue what the hell I
didn't
was
know.
laughing at.
I wasn't sure if Rick was ever going to stop laughing.
That's the first time I've really laughed proper like that in a long time. Oh my gosh, it was just crazy.
Too
yeah,
much.
and Randy put the headset on and he was like, "What the fuck is this kid?" That's my Spreaker child, Andrew Bong.
Jeez. Oh my God. Did you find him again yet, Rick? You said you were going to try to get him back. Have you got a hold of him at all?
Oh yes, how? Yeah, did you ever get hold of him? It would be so cool to hear Andrew Bong on.
I can't
Spreaker
find
again.
anybody like that to come over here and call us regular or be part of the show or nothing. Nobody wants to do anything with
He's
us.
just so. He's just. I don't even know what to say about Andrew Bong.
Hey, watch what you touch over there. You're making all kinds of buzzy noises.
I forgot to tell you, Rick. Actually, I got a Skype call off Andrew Bong. It was probably maybe just before I come to Texas, and he said he sent me a message on Facebook, and he says, "Congratulations, Donna." And I says, "Congratulations about what?" And he says, "Can I speak to you?" And I says, "Yeah, okay." And so he called me up on the Skype, and he says, "Congratulations, Donna. You are going to be my first guest on my show." And I was like, "Oh no."
There goes the neighborhood.
Where's Rick? I need Rick in this one. Oh my God! What? Oh. If you guys only knew him, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about over here. What a crazy bastard he was. Fucking hell.
Hey, listen to you.
I know. But yeah, he wanted me to be his special first guest on his new show. And I didn't even know what to say. I didn't have the heart to say no, but I didn't want to say yes either.
Best just to hang up. All right?
All right.
All right. Let's do another great Donna song.
You're rocking with me, baby. The King, Elvis, on the RTM Radio Network. Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's caught in my snatch. He can't get out because he loves it down there, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? We can go on together with suspicious ties, and we can build our dreams on suspicious thighs. So an old friend I know gets down to say hello when he still sees suspicion in my thighs. Oh, here we go again. I'll ask him where he's been first, and you can't see the tears down my thighs. We can go on together with suspicious thighs, and we can build our dreams with suspicious thighs. me thighs.
Clean up in aisle, Donna.
Don't let a good thing die. Oh, honey, don't you know that I never lie to the thighs?
Someone get a mop. We have a cleanup in aisle, Donna.
Ooh, yeah.
Someone please get a mop.
Ready? Woo! He's caught in my snatch. He can't get out because he loves it down there, baby.
Help! Help!
He's caught in my snatch. He can't get out because he loves it too much, baby. He's caught in my snatch. He can't get out because he loves it down there, baby. Don't you know it? He's caught in my snatch. He can't get out because he loves it down there, baby.
Help me.
He's caught in my snatch. Woo! He can't get out because he loves it down there, baby. He's caught in my snatch. He can't get out because he loves it down there, baby. Oh, and again. He's stuck in my snatch. He can't get out because he loves it down there, baby. He's caught in my snatch. Oh, we can't get out because he loves it down there, baby.
Good evening, shoppers. Clean up in aisle Linda. Clean up in aisle Linda. Thank you.
And that's a wrap. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're listening to the RTM Radio Network with Rand the Man and Donna, only on Spreaker.com.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face, losing control and I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started off with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Trying to make some sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? 'Cause I don't think that I can take anymore. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle.
And you started off with nothing, and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Yeah, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down those stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Ah, sugar, sugar. Ah, honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Honey, ah, sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you.
I just can't believe it's true.
I just can't believe the wonder of this feeling too.
I just can't believe it's true.
Ah, sugar. Ah, honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Ah, honey. Ah, sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. When I kissed a girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be.
I knew how sweet a kiss can be.
Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me.
Pour your sweetness over me.
Pour a little sugar on me, honey. Pour a little sugar on me, baby. I'm gonna make you laugh so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour a little sugar on me. Oh, yeah. Pour a little sugar on me, honey. Pour a little sugar on me, baby.
I'm gonna make you laugh so sweet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour a little sugar on me, honey. Ah, sugar. Honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Whoa, honey, honey. Sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Whoa, honey, honey. Oh, my sugar booger.
Now then, A-hole says, have you ever tried, Randy? Good night, sweetheart. We should do it live, shouldn't we?
I'm trying to think of what it is. That's the one from Greece,
Good
right?
night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Bo, 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 bo.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Bo, 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 bo.
I'd hate to leave you, but I really must go. So good night, sweetheart.
Good night. Good night. Have to work on it. I don't know. Never even thought of that one, actually.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ba 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 dang a dang dang a ding a dong ding blue moon.
Blue moon, she saw me standing alone.
You should see your face.
What, was I going all long face like you Americans?
No,
Like
like you were looking like just like me. Looking just like me, baby. Long face. I miss you, long face.
Shut up.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop,
Oh,
boop.
me and Randy sung
Oh,
the
you
ring.
really want to play that?
Me and Randy sung the Ring of Fire.
No.
You guys are gonna love this.
Johnny Cash rolled over in his grave twice after this.
Love is a burning thing,
And
And
it
it
fuels my
a
fiery
fiery
ring.
bound by a wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire.
I fell into
To
a
a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher.
And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire.
Oh my God.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher.
And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire.
Oh my God. What did I do?
The taste of love is awesome sweet. When you wrap your lips around my meat. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher.
And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher.
And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. 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 The ring
Wait a
of
minute.
fire.
Best part.
You're supposed to laugh in it, Caesar Jacks. Give it a good blow.
Shut up.
Give it a good blow now. What the fuck was that, Randy?
That was my Popeye song.
Popeye.
Gosh, that's embarrassing.
Oh my gosh. The memories. The memories.
Oh, the memories.
Yeah, we tried it like once and then we was like, oh, we'll try it one more time. And then we never got to sing it properly.
We
did
laughed
we?
so hard the first time we tried it. Lucky we didn't save that one. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was all about burning arseholes for me. I don't know what the real song's about.
Anyways, this thing, this tune, this stuff next. For those of you who don't know, we had this great dog, Caesar. He used to come on the show with us. We loved that boy to death. And he's since passed on over the Rainbow Bridge, if you will. And but we did this song, so he wanted to sing with us, so we told him he could sing along with us.
Well, the full story, I mean, most of you probably even know Caesar the Radio Dog. But before a lot of you got here, Randy used to put on a voice for Caesar. And
I was going to tell him that after the song.
well, how am I supposed to know
Well, you
which
can
order in
ruin a
which
good
to
wet
talk?
dream.
You could ruin a piss up in a brewery.
Go on then.
Yeah. Anyway, Randy
gonna
used to
tap
do
you
the
like a
voice.
keg of Guinness
Oh
later.
yes, sir. Ha ha. Yeah, he used to put on the voice for the dog, and he used to just be able to jump between the voices just like that, and really used to make me laugh. And he had all of us laughing. And Becky Jib Jab and Tim Jib Jab, they even came and actually did an interview with Caesar the Radio Dog when they
Yeah.
came to Texas. Had so much fun. We might play some of that at the weekend.
That was the best too when they came to visit us. We had a good time. Great people.
Yes.
Great people.
Yes.
But anyway, Caesar wanted to do the song with us, and I told him, yeah, you can join us if you want to. So this has Caesar in there and Madonna and myself.
All the listeners on the radio, they like the Random Man, don't you know? And Donna too, oh way, oh, they like it when she tells him what to do. All the Randy rants make them laugh, he likes to rant on the radio. And the chatters chat, oh way, oh, they talk about his erection. Donna spies Randy with his bone edge, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. He walks with an erection.
Okay, it's my turn now, right?
Yes, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay, my turn. I'm to the radio dog, I like to lay down on the floor. I got the moves, oh way, oh, I like to tell Pop what to do.
Donna likes to sing on the show, she likes the country and rock and roll. When the bonus points away, oh, she walks with an erection. All the chatters in the chat room box say, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. They walk with an erection. Yanki and the Brit talk some shit. He puts the blue roll on the back. He sings and dances, oh, hey, oh. He'll strike a pose on the toilet. If you wanna talk a lot of shit, you need to hang out with the Brit. She'll sing and dance, oh, hey, oh. And then she pulls down the Yankees' pants. With Caesar and Ethel Jacks, they'd like to join in on the show. And Ethel says,
All the time!
Caesar, can you get an erection? All the chatters in the chat room box say, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk with an erection. Walk with an erection.
Hey, Bob, what's all this talk about boners and erections? How come I can't get one of those?
You've been nipped.
What? What's that mean? Nip? Anything like nip and tuck?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, man, that's just not right.
RTM Radio. RTM Radio. RTM Radio.
Baby, let's cruise
Away from here.
Don't be confused.
The way is clear. And if you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one-night stand. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
Let the music take your mind.
Just release and you will find you're gonna fly away. Glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together. Music is played for love. Cruising is made for love. I love it when we're cruising together.
Baby, tonight
Belongs to us.
everything's right.
To us, you must. And inch by inch we grow closer.
beside you and love you, baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
Let the music take your mind. Just release and you're gonna fly away. Glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together. Music is played for love. Cruising is made for love. I love it when we're cruising together. You're gonna fly away. Glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together. Music is played for love. Cruising is made for love. And I love it, yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it. You're gonna fly away. Glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together.
Cruising together, Random Man and Donna, right here in the RTM Radio Network, 825 Tuesday night. Donna's idea of a show to play all our tunes, so here they
Well,
are.
not my idea, it's these lot. Hey,
No, I see.
Bob and Tom, you know who Bob and Tom are, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Wasn't it those guys that was...
They're the ones who laugh through everything they do and ruin
Yeah.
most of it. But go ahead.
Yeah, you listened to Here Come the Mummies, and they were on in
That's
the
how I
back. Is that-
discovered them, was from Bob and Tom.
Is that right? Okay.
What's your point?
Deborah was asking if we've heard of them, and I
Of
said I think
course.
Randy has. I vaguely remember who they are through that.
I
Coming
think
in
Bob
Pants
has
song.
quit the show or well on his way out the door or something. I don't remember when that was going to happen, but of course that means a great duo is never going to be the same again. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't follow them.
Hey, A-hole was asking me in the chat if I was really shouting at him to pay attention. Do you remember yesterday when I was we was driving home and I was saying about how to download Spreaker shows without actually downloading them?
Right, which
And
I still don't get, but you say it works. But
Yeah, anyway, so I wrote in the message, okay, pay attention. It says, was you really shouting at me to pay attention? I said, yes, I bloody well was.
I heard her
Pay
outside.
attention. At
I
the
was
back of the
outside and I heard
classroom.
her say it.
Yes, I shouted at you. Right, pay attention at the back of the class.
Is he still there, Brenda? I didn't know. He said he was leaving, but I didn't catch when or how long it was going to be. I used to listen to him back 5 or 6 years ago before I quit trucking right toward the end of, before I quit driving. I listened to Bob and Tom quite a bit. They always did good stuff. It was always a great show, but I just never did like the fact they'd laugh over a lot of shit and they'd cover it up and you couldn't hear what was going on, and that just irritates the fuck out of me. I don't know if you guys notice, but I play a majority of our music clear to the end, when I can, because I don't like anybody doing that. Sometimes they overlap the longs too song, and of course nowadays it's all about content and how much we can squeeze in because we got so many commercials to play because we got to make money to pay the bills and we got all this to do. They ruin the music. That's why I can't stand FM radio anymore. I just won't listen to it. Donna and I never listen to the radio anymore. Well, once in a while, but basically we listen to us. It may sound a little vain, but it's not because we're vain. I can't stand FM radio. It's
we
ridiculous.
have to check our sound out. Sometimes we have no clue how bad or how good we sound, if we sound good or...
Yeah, and if we don't, that's right. If we don't listen back to the shows, like a couple weeks ago, I don't know when it was, 4 or 5 shows back or something, the microphone was so friggin' loud it sounded terrible. And I don't know. I mean, you guys, some of you tell me, the guys that know radio, Samo lets me know and stuff, but if he's not around or somebody's not around to tell me, the only way I know really what's going on is by listening back to it. My timing, is everything flowing smooth, and we both fuck up. We don't try to make it too perfect, but, I like it to sound good. I mean, I don't know if anybody really gives a shit about that stuff anymore, but I try to do the best. That's how I was brought up. It's how I was taught in school, broadcasting school and stuff, so I just try to make it sound good. And I try to do better than anybody else might, I just don't like anybody that talks over the music. And the worst thing that really fucking irritates me anymore is all these goddamn news networks and shit that play, or basically the news goes out and plays something, whether they're talking about a video or a news story or something, they fucking talk over people talking. It's like you don't do that. That's one of the rules of radio is you do not talk over somebody else. They play music in the background during their spots and stuff, and they talk over the guy singing. You don't do that. That's just like the biggest, one of the biggest sins of radio is talking over something. It's ridiculous, but you know, I'm old school. I know how it works.
Talking over you.
Why don't you shut the fuck up a goddamn minute? You fucking cut me off 3 fucking times already.
God.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
You'll do it now. I knew if you got a little taste of your own medicine, you'd get a grip over there. Do it now. Go ahead and say it.
Do it now.
Thank you. Jeez, you got it out of your system?
Anyone that listens to Caesar and Ethel Jacks, then you'll know what that's all about.
All right, so I'm done talking. She, like, fuck it. I'm not going to say anymore because she's just going to keep talking.
Boobies
Get
on,
off
folks.
my fucking
Get off that
mouse
fucking
over
mic.
here. Yeah, get off that fucking microphone. All right, anyways, I wanted to play one of Donna's best tunes over here for you guys. Yanki and Brit, here she is, the wife, Donna.
You gotta have boobs if you want to impress tycoons and boobs. You need boobs to fill out a sweater. You need 2, but 3 might be better. That's 1 in the back for dancing. Do, 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 do. You gotta be stacked. Hey, you gotta be grouped, individually packed. For with boobs you can start a romance off. Make a man stand right up and take his hat off. I know it doesn't rhyme, Ducky, but it does keep me legitimate. To make a bowl for the earth and the mother. Even a cow has to show her udders. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. Some push 'em up and some stick 'em out, and some keep them flapping in the breeze. Some tie them down, because if they don't, they would hang down to their knees. Just you tease you. Gotta have boobies if you want men to offer diamonds and rubies. Why, even a tennis player would knock his balls out over the net for a chick who fills each cup until she falls out. Big, small or medium, more oversized, they've all got that flavor and it's homogenized. You gotta have boobs, B-O-O-B-S. Now some have enough and some have too much, and some like me could stand a whole lot more. Some are like watermelons and some are like grapes, and some are like knocks upon the door. What's your score? You gotta be filled. 2 fried eggs will never grab him like grapefruits will, and they're both breakfast foods. But listen, girls, don't try to fool your lover. Remember, he can go to good cheer if he wants rubber. Some men are like men, and some are behind men. But if he's a boobsman, even a blind man will find him. You gotta have boobs, B-O-O-B-S. You think it's easy to write songs like this? Lots of research. Just think if all us girls had boobies with fluorination, we could take the cavities out of the whole damn nation. A nibble a day keeps the dentist away. Out cockers like big knockers. This goes over great in Derby. You've gotta have boobs or be kind to your flat-chested friends. Tomorrow she may be bigger than you are. You start out with A cup and wind up with E cup. Silicone's a girl's best friend.
Maybe you're listening and not chatting.
Maybe you're plucking your eyebrows.
Maybe you're washing the dishes.
Maybe you're cleaning the toilet. But either way, it all goes down much better when you're jamming to the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network. I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
hoping that you
so
been.
very
I'll
nice.
hold your hands, they're just like
My
ice.
mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your hurry?
My father will be pacing the
Just
floor.
listen to that fireplace
So
roar.
really I better scurry.
Sweetheart, what's your hurry?
Well, maybe just half
Why
a
don't
drink
you
more.
put some records on while I
The neighbors might think,
Baby, it's bad out there.
say what's in that drink.
No cats to be had out there.
I wish I knew how
Your eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break this spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks swell.
I ought to say no, no, no,
Mind
sir.
if I move in
At
closer?
least I'm gonna say that I
What's the
tried.
sense of hurting my
I
pride?
really can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out.
Oh, but it's
cold
cold outside. I really must
But
go.
baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This welcome has been
So lucky that you
so
got in.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at that storm.
My sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look delicious.
My brother will be there at the door.
Waves upon a tropical shore.
My maiden man's mind is
Oh,
vicious.
baby, you're so
But
delicious.
maybe just a little kiss more.
Never such a blizzard
Oh, I've
before.
got to go home.
You'd freeze to the bone
Hey,
out there.
lend me your coat.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been great.
I'm thrilled when you touch my
But
head.
don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
They're back to be talked tomorrow.
Making my lifelong
At
sorrow.
least it will be plenty
You
implied.
got it. Hold your head
I
high.
really can stay.
Get over that holdout.
But
Baby,
oh, it's cold
Good God, what the hell was that?
So, I told you he hated doing this one. Why ain't my mic working? Is it working?
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Unfucking believable. Anybody even attempt to do that? Me especially.
Ooh, we had such a good
Jesus
time.
Christ. More Donna.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I've got to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I want you.
RTM Radio Network with Randoman and Dominatrix.
Well, here's the one everybody likes the most. We do too.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
Love shack, yeah, yeah. I'm heading down the Atlanta highway, looking for love getaway, headed for love getaway.
I got me a car, it's as big as a whale, and we're heading on down to the Love Shack. I got
shimmies. The whole shack shimmies. The whole shack shimmies when everybody's moving around and around and around and around.
Everybody's grooving, baby.
Folks lining up just to get down.
Everybody's grooving, baby.
Funky little shack. Funky little shack. I hopped in my Chrysler, it's as big as a whale, and it's about to set sail. I got me a call that seats about 20, so come on and bring your jukebox money.
The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby.
A love shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. 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 Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
Knock a little louder, baby.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
Knock a little louder, sugar.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang
On the door.
bang, bang
On the door.
bang, bang
On the door, baby.
bang, bang.
You're what?
Tin roof rusted. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
Well, there you go.
Our first duet in Texas together. Wasn't that the coolest night?
Yeah, and I love that song too. I think we had fun and come out all right and the whole 9 yards. What do you think?
So we did.
Okay. In the meantime, Mrs. Dave had a request for an old classic, an old Yankee and the Brit classic.
Running around in this new truck. Bank lets me borrow from month to month. I'm running out of credit, find a little cash on the radio. Standing still, they're blowing past. Numbers on cars going NASCAR fast. What I wouldn't give for a slow down, don't you know? 'Cause where I come from, only the horses run. When the day is done, we take it easy. Meanwhile, back at Mama's, the porch lights on, come on in if you wanna. Supper's on the stove, beer's in the fridge. Red sun sinking out low on the ridge. Game's on the tube and Daddy smokes cigarettes. Whiskey keeps his whistle wet. Funny the things you thought you'd never miss in a world gone crazy as this. Well, I found a girl and we don't fit in here. Talk about how hard it is to breathe here. Even with the windows down, can't catch a southern breeze here. One of these days gonna pack it up and leave here.
lights on, come on in if you wanna. Supper's on the stove and beer's in the fridge. Red sun sinking out low on the bridge. Games on the tube and daddy smokes cigarettes. Whiskey keeps his whistle wet. Funny the things that you never miss in a world gone crazy airspace. Somebody, everybody knows there, everybody knows everybody. I miss those small town roots, walking around in muddy boots. Sound of the rain on an old tin roof. It's time we head on by. Meanwhile, back at Mama's, wholesale sounds going up, and I'm gonna dump this trunk and the little I got on. Don't you want like a 3-acre lot? Put supper on the stove and beer in the fridge. Going for broke and we're gonna get rich. Watch the sun setting on the ridge. Baby, tell me what you think about me. Me and you back to Mama. Yeah, me and you back to Mama.
Here's another great tune from my wonderful wife. It's called Rotterdam.
And the women tuck their hair like they're trying to prove it won't fall out. Oh, the men are gargoyles dipped in Irish stout. The whole place is pickled. The people are pickles for sure. And no one knows if they're dumb or hid than they ever would do in a jar. This could be Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome. 'Cause Rotterdam is anywhere, anywhere alone. Anywhere alone. Everyone is blonde and everyone is beautiful. And when blonde and beautiful and multiple, they become so dull and dutiful. And when faced with dull and dutiful, they fire at warning flares. Battle cocky personality with red underwear. This could be Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome. 'Cause Rotterdam is anywhere, anywhere alone. Anywhere alone. The whole place is pickled. The people are pickles for sure. And no one knows if they're dumb or here than they ever would do in a jar. This could be Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome. 'Cause Rotterdam is anywhere, anywhere alone. This could be Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome. 'Cause Rotterdam is anywhere, anywhere alone. Anywhere alone. Anywhere alone. Anywhere alone. Anywhere alone. Alone. This could be Rotterdam.
that a great tune, man? I think she sounds awesome. Awesome doing that. Sorry, it's my deli sandwich.
Catching up with you.
Yeah, but goddamn, those things are good. Nothing better than a good old New York deli, Sammy. All right, who's pulling their putt over there?
I was saying, Dave said, are we going to put on some decent music or shall I go and masturbate? I said, go and have a wank.
I'd go have a wank if I was you. A good pull never hurt anybody. Oh, you already got it loaded up over here.
What?
That ugly song for Sandy.
Oh, I never realised I did, but...
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just went and loaded something, which I couldn't see the whole title, so I thought that was it. But here we are, right here.
All righty then.
Well, here we go then. Here's one for the Miss Sandy right here then. We did make a video for this too. Kind of corny, but again, we had lots of fun.
You're the reason I'm riding around on recap tires.
And you're the reason I'm hanging out clothes outside on the walls.
And you're the reason our kids are ugly, little darlings. All the looks ain't everything, and money ain't everything, but I love you just the same. You're the reason I've changed to beer from soda pop.
You're the reason I never get to go to the beauty shop.
You're the reason our kids are ugly, little darlings. All the looks ain't everything, and money ain't everything, but I love you just the same. I guess that we won't ever have everything we need, 'cause when we get ahead, it's got another mouth to feed.
And that's the reason that my good looks are my biggest con.
And that's the reason that I ain't got no head of cold. And you're the reason our kids are ugly, little darlings. All the looks ain't everything, the money ain't everything, but I love you just the same.
Bradley, why in the devil don't you go and shave and put on a clean pair of pants?
But Donna, look at yourself. I wish you'd take them curlers out of your hair and go put on a little bit of makeup and get out of that house coat before supper.
Ha! Well, let me tell you something, Randy. Considering everything that I went through today, I look like a movie star.
Yeah, Phyllis Dillon.
Thank you.
Besides that, all our kids took after your part of our family anyway.
Oh, they did, huh? What about the ones that's bald?
Well, I guess you might say they took after me.
Lock up your women. Hide your children.
Daddy?
Here we come.
It's the RTM Radio Network.
When I'm cleaning windows, now I go cleaning windows to earn an honest bob. For a nosy Parker, it's an interesting job. Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you can see what I can see when I'm cleaning windows. Honeymooning couples too, you should see them bill and coo. You'd be surprised at what they do when I'm cleaning windows. In my profession I'll work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. The blushing bride, she looks divine. The bridegroom, he is doing fine. I'd rather have his job than mine. When I'm cleaning windows, the chambermaid's sweet names I call. It's a wonder I don't fall. My mind's not on my work at all. When I'm cleaning windows, I know a fella just as swell. He has a thirst that's plain to tell. I've seen him drink his bath as well. When I'm cleaning windows, oh, in my profession I'll work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. Pajamas lying side by side, ladies' nighties I have spied. I've often seen what goes inside when I'm cleaning windows. Now there's a famous talkie queen. She looks a flapper on the screen. She's more like 80 than 18. When I'm cleaning windows, she pulls her hair all down behind and then pulls down her nevermind, and after that pulls down the blinds. When I'm cleaning windows, oh, in my profession I'll work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. An old maid walk around the floor. She's so fed up one day I'm sure she'll drag me in and lock the door. When I'm cleaning windows,
It survived, I guess. It's the Donna, the Donster, Material Girl. See all the crazy shit we do when we're alone.
Some boys kiss me, some boys hurt me. I think they're okay. If they don't give me proper credit, I just walk away. They can beg and they can plead, but they can't see the light. 'Cause the boy with all the cold hard cash is always Mr. Right. 'Cause we are living a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we are living a material world, and I am a material girl. Some boys romance, some boys slow dance, that's alright with me. If they can't raise my interest, I'll have to let them be. Some boys try and some boys lie, but I don't let them play. 'Cause only boys that save their pennies make my rainy day. 'Cause we all live in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we all live in a material world, and I am a material girl. Live in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we all live in a material world, and I am a material girl. Boys may come and boys may go, and that's alright, you'll see. Experiences made me rich, and now they're after me. 'Cause we all live in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we all live in a material world, and I am a material girl. Live in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we all live in a material world, and I am a material girl. Material, a material, a material, a material. In a material world. Material. In a material world. Living in a material world. Material. In a material world. Living in a material world. Material. In a material world. Living in a material world. Material. In a material world.
DJ, play that shit! Play that shit!
just standing there. And I thought I was only dreaming, yeah. I kissed you then once again. You said you would come and dance with me. Dance with me across the sea. And we could feel the motion of 1,000 dreams. Doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, is this love I'm feeling? Ships at night give such delight. We all leave before the morning light. Please don't go. No, please don't go. 'Cause I don't wanna stay here on my own. Oh, doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, is this love I'm feeling? Doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, is this love I'm feeling? Fever, breathe your love on me. Take away my name. Fever, lay your hands on me. Never be the same. Oh, doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, is this love I'm feeling? Doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, doctor, is this love I'm feeling? Come with me and make believe. We can travel to eternity.
A-hole, dude, it was the 80s, man. Everybody did it.
He had my lipstick on, and I never did get that lipstick back.
Hey, you know what? Listen,
Did you
seriously.
like shove it up your bumhole and twist the bottom so it went
Listen.
up further?
Seriously, there's nothing wrong with stepping over to the other side if you don't step too far. You know? Gotta have a little fun once in a while. What the hell?
A little bit too feminine, if you ask me. And let me tell you about what he did when you guys weren't looking as well. Right, he put the lipstick around his bum hole, and then he bent over.
Shut up.
And then he bent over, and And he was like wah, 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 with his bum cheeks, and it made him look like he was singing through
Kind
his
of like
arse.
this. Papa oh mow mow, Papa oh mow mow.
Yeah, like that. Oh my gosh! You know when you start something.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yes, back under your rock, arsehole.
Well, anyways, Donna loves this next song, so I guess I got to play that one.
Yes,
too.
I demanded that he sung this. And boy, he sounds hot. One sexy bastard.
Just your opinion.
Here comes a woman with that look in her eye, raised on leather with flesh on her mind. Words are weapons sharper than knives, makes you wonder how the other half died. The other half died. Makes you wonder. Well, here comes the man with a look in his eye, fed on nothing but full of pride. Look at them go, look at them kick. It makes you wonder how the other half lives. Every single one of us, the devil inside. The devil inside. Every single one of us is the devil inside. Oh yeah. Here comes the world with that look in its eye. Future uncertain, but certainly slight. Look at the faces, listen to the bells. It's hard to believe we need a place called hell. Devil inside. The devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Devil inside. Devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Makes me wonder. Well, here comes that woman with a look in her eye, raised on leather with flesh on her mind. Words are weapons sharper than knives. It makes you wonder how the other half died. The devil inside. Every single one of us. The devil inside. The devil inside. The devil inside. Every single one of us. The devil inside. The devil inside. The devil inside. Every single one of us. The devil inside. The devil inside. Devil inside. Yeah, devil inside.
Well, that was done a number of years ago, too, wasn't it?
Yes.
Wasn't that before you got here?
Oh my gosh, yeah, maybe 2 years before I got here.
So it's about 4 years old then, huh?
Yeah.
That's before I had the mixing board and all the other stuff, the new microphone and all that.
Yeah, we never had
wonder it
jack
sounds
shit.
so tinny.
I used to sing into my old laptop. I used to have YouTube playing the song in one ear, and I used to have music coming out my phone where I could record it. Music coming out my phone so I could hear it, and then singing it into the computer. Oh, and it sounded terrible. But we had so much fun practicing, didn't we?
Oh, yes, we did. Now, here's one I did for my wife. It's a trashy little song.
Well, I was raised in a crazy-ass kind of style. Yeah, my taste in music and women drove my folks half wild. Mom and Pop had a plan for me. It was splitting wood and mowing grass, you see. But I like my music, I like my women wild. Yeah, I like my women just a little on the British side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their cunt has died. Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the British side. You should have seen the looks on the faces of my dad and mom when I showed up at the door with a Brit for my senior prom. They said, well, pardon us, son, she ain't no kid. That's a British woman in the Dolly Parton wig. I said, I know it, Dad, ain't she cool? That's the bitch I dig. Yeah, I like my women just a little on the British side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their cunt has died. Too much lipstick and too much douche gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the British side. Oh yeah. I like them sweet, I like them when they fart in gold. Yeah, I like them brassy, I like them British and bold. Well, they say that opposites attract, and I sure agree. I want a Brit that's just as trashy as me. Yeah, I like my women just a little on the British side. Yeah, I like my women just a little on the British side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their cunt has died. Too much lipstick and too much douche gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the British side. Yeah, I like my women just a little on the British side.
When he's in the building, the girls go nuts.
Sometimes the Brit can just kick some ass, you know what I'm saying?
She can?
Oh, that sounds fucking awesome, man. Your voice sounds great.
Oh my gosh, I was sat there cringing, thinking, oh, that sounds fun.
No,
I can't
you
believe he's playing
sound
that
great
one.
on there, man. Sometimes you just nail those babies.
She does, she nails him.
Way better than I. Anyways, here's another one by both of us.
Hey, pretty, pretty woman,
Oh, Yankee man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this old Yankee heart.
too much love in this pretty, pretty heart.
See the alligators all waiting nearby. Sooner or later they know I'm gonna try. When she waves from the bank, don't you know I know it's a goodbye fishing line. See you a while ago. With a pretty, pretty woman waiting on the other side. The Mississippi River, she don't seem so wide.
pretty, pretty woman.
Oh, Yankee man,
We get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this old Yankee heart.
too much love in this pretty, pretty heart. Well, I thought I'd been loved, but I never had till I was wrapped in the arms of an old Yankee man. When he holds me close, it feels almost like another hurricane just ripped the coast. If he can't come to me, well, I'm gonna go to him. That Mississippi River, Lord, I'm gonna swim.
Hey, pretty, pretty woman.
Old Yankee man,
We get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this old Yankee heart.
too much love in this pretty, pretty heart.
Well, Mississippi River, Lord, it's 1 mile wide. Now I gotta get me to the other side.
Oh, Yankee man, I'm losing my mind. Gotta have your love one more time.
I'm gonna jump in the river and here I go. Too bad, alligator, you swim too slow. Hey, pretty, pretty woman.
Oh, Yankee man,
We get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this old Yankee heart.
too much love in this pretty, pretty heart.
There's too much love in this old Yankee heart.
Too much love in this pretty, pretty heart.
There's too much love in this old Yankee heart.
Too much love in this pretty, pretty heart.
Oh, my.
Who demanded that we sung that one?
I don't remember.
Hey,
You're
hey,
the
hey,
keeper
hey.
Of, you're the keeper of lists.
Listen, you must play Picture for Jib Jab. I know she said she was going to be listening tonight. I'm not seeing her in the chat, but I know she said she was going to be listening.
All right,
so
I'll look it up here in a minute.
I think it's...
I'll look it up here in a minute.
Ooh, look what he's going to play. What a hot bastard you are.
This is one of the ones I think I did better on.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's the reason I want to play it. I like listening to it. You know, I don't know. I like to critique myself on a regular basis. But anyways, past the point of rescue.
She's the pretty.
Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding me tight again, placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how couldn't get enough kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do. Days like a slow train trickle by. Even the words that I write refuse to fly. All I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions are amusing. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. There's no word from you at all, the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. I swore I'd never fall like this again. Fools like me never win. Came to my knees again. Can't close the door on you like before. Things might be just as good. Always believe they would. Gotta let your love invite me. Baby, do you think it might be? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. There's no word from you at all, the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. do. But I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you and all the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove. Do you know how much I love you? Oh, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Oh, Deborah, I think you're out of your mind. But I love that song. It's just got everything. The beat, the feel, the words. Just a cool tune. Always has been. I think I told A-Hole yesterday, Saturday, whenever the hell that was, that I got that. I heard that song first time on those Shell Rotella T tapes. And I was in love with it, man. I learned it like in 2 days' time. Years ago. And I've just always enjoyed that song. You just never hear it on the radio, so... You know, Donna and I were sitting there, what songs do we do next? And I was like, you know what, I really like this song. Let me try it out. So there it is. And I just had Donna post the link for you, Deborah, just so you could see my long hair. Friggin' long-haired hippie-type pinko fag.
Yeah, click on that next song. I have no idea what it is. I'll Stand By You by myself.
You sure you want to hear it?
I guess.
All right.
I can't remember what it is.
Recognize it yet? All right. Here's one Donna doesn't remember.
Why you look so sad? Tears are in your eyes. Come on and talk to me now.
Well, what do you think?
Well...
A little rough in a couple spots there.
Oh, it sounded awful. We were just cringing. I used to have, right, if you listen to the song again, about 3/4 of the way through, you hear this noise that goes, and that's my old ringtone. It used to do something like, and you can hear it just ringing in the background.
I'm glad I missed that one.
So that must have been probably about 5 years ago.
Jeez, you never know about this woman.
But I remember that ringtone.
Well, hello to Vicky and Tim.
Yes, Jib Jabs are listening.
Donna said she was going to be listening tonight, and
Mrs.
we have a
Jib
song
Jab
for
was
her.
like, how do you know I was listening?
You told her, dummy.
Yeah, she told us you would be tuning in tonight, so that's how we know.
You're busted. Okay, and if you guys get a chance, get yourself some of that Tim Tatum sausage. That's good stuff. No, I'm just kidding. Really good stuff.
Play the song again, Deborah. You will hear it. You'll hear it. I don't change. My ringtone from back then is still shitty.
Oh, my God. 9:35 with a Yankee and a Brit on a Tuesday night. Why, I don't know, but we are here. Thanks for tuning in, though. As long as you can stand it, then
I'm permanently
we're happy.
smoking. Stick that thing out. Nah.
Speeding up my death wish.
That's exactly what you're doing. And mine. So put that fucking thing out.
What is it?
Now. Fag. Put your fag out.
I thought you called it a cigarette.
fag bag.
I was going to say, you call it a cigarette? You're American now. You really...
I did not call it a cigarette. I called it a fag.
All right, then.
Now put it out.
Right. Let's move along over here. Here's one for Becky.
You roll with the Yankee and the Brit and the RTM radio network. You understand me?
Living my life in a slow hell. Different girl every night at the hotel. I ain't seen the sunshine in 3 damn days. Been fueling up on cocaine and whiskey. Wish I had a good girl to miss me. Lord, I wonder if I'll ever change my ways. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to her. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to her.
Called you last night at the hotel. Everyone knows, but they won't tell. But their half-hearted smiles tell me something just ain't right. I've been waiting on you for a long time, fueling up on heartaches and cheap wine. I ain't heard from you for 3 damn nights. I put your picture away. I wonder where you've been. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to him. I put your picture away. I wonder where you've been. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to him. Saw you yesterday with an old friend.
It was the same old same, how have you been? Since you've been gone, my world's been dark and gray. You reminded me of brighter days.
Hoped you were coming home to stay. I was heading for the church.
And I was off to drink you away.
I thought about you for a long time. Can't seem to get you off my mind. I can't understand why
We're living like this way.
I found your picture today.
I swear I've changed
my ways.
I just called to say I want you to come back home.
I found your picture today.
I swear I've changed
my ways.
I just called to say I want you to come back home. I just called to say I love you to come back home.
You're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network. Don't make me say it again.
I was working in the studio late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. My monster from my pants began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
It was his crank,
I had a monster crank.
his monster crank.
It was loved by all the skank.
He made a splat,
It shoots off in a flash.
his monster crank.
I have a monster crank from my studio in the castle east to the master bedroom where I beat my meat. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my hairy bones.
It was his crank,
I have a monster crank.
his monster crank.
It's loved by all the skank.
He made a splat,
It shoots off in a flash.
his monster crank.
I have a monster crank. The zombies were drinking cum. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his cum. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains backed by his pounding hounds. The coffin daggers were about to arrive with their vocal droop. The cocksucker
It
vibe.
was his crank,
I had a monster crank.
his monster crank.
It was a graveyard smash.
He made a splat,
It shoots off in a flash.
his monster crank.
I have a monster crank. Out from his coffin Drac's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to that bitch that sucks my dick?"
It was his crank,
It's now a monster crank.
his monster crank.
It was a graveyard smash.
He made a splat,
It shoots off in a flash.
his monster crank.
I have a monster crank. Now everything's cool, Drac's a part of the band. And my monster cock, it's the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, bend over, bitch.
It was his crank,
Then you can play with my crank.
his monster crank.
It's loved by all the skanks.
He made a splat,
It shoots off in a flash.
his monster crank.
I have a monster crank.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand. It's pointed at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a western town. Call the police. There's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a western town.
In a western town, a dead end world. Eastern boys and western girls. In a western town, a dead end world. Eastern boys and western girls. Western girls.
Too many shadows, whispering voices, faces on posters, too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much have you got? Have you got it? Do you get it? If so, how often? Which do you choose, a hard or soft option?
How much do you need? In a western town, a dead end world. The eastern boys and western girls. In a western town, a dead end world. The eastern boys and western girls. Western girls. Western girls.
West End town and dead end world. East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. You got a heart of glass or a heart of stone. Just you wait till I get you home. We've got no future, we've got no past. Here today, built to last in every city and every nation, from Lake Geneva to Finn Station. How far have you been? In a West End town and dead end world. East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town and dead end world. East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. West End girls. West End
Well, good night, Deborah. Thanks for coming out and making us feel better.
Yes. Tell us our songs are good. The check's in the mail.
The CD's in the mail.
Yeah.
And everybody else, too,
CD
man.
is punishment.
Anybody that likes this stuff, thanks, because it's crazy. It's worth it, just for us, for the fun. But if you guys like it, that makes it even better. So, anywho, just more stuff. We got more than we'll have time to do. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
I guess.
we have loads of stuff.
And there's so much old shit that I haven't even put in there yet.
Yeah, there's... I'd say we've done well over 100 songs. Well over.
Oh, damn. Really?
We have, haven't we?
I'm going to go through one more time before we get done here and see if I can find something really nasty.
Samo last week put together a Best of Randy and Donna show. And he sent it over to us. I cannot believe how much my voice has changed. I was actually reading something and I just couldn't believe how my voice is so different now. My accent, should I say. And I was like vowing to get my accent back. But I'm going to cut some of the stuff out because he put like a bit of a whole show in there as well. So I'm going to cut some of that stuff out and then we can play some of this stuff for you. I didn't even realise Samo kept all that.
I guess we'll do another night like this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move along over here, shall we?
You're on the air with Radio Randy. Just stay right here with Radio Randy. Ba 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 ba.
Want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea? What's all these crazy questions you're asking me? This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't wanna see. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun, no. Open up the window. Let some air into this room. I think I'm almost choking from the smell of stale perfume. And that cigarette you're smoking, that'd scare me half to death. Open up the window, sucker, let me catch my breath. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun, son. That ain't the way to have fun, son. The radio is blasting, someone's knocking at the door. I'm looking at my girlfriend, she's passed out on the floor. I've seen so many things I ain't never seen before. Don't know what it is, but I don't want to see no more. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. She said, that ain't the way to have fun, son. That ain't the way to have fun. No. No. Mama told me, mama told me, mama told me, told me, told me. Mama told me I said, son, no, no, no. Mama told me, mama told me, told me, told me, yeah. Mama told me, no, son, no, no, no. That ain't the way to have fun, no. That ain't the way to have fun, son. That ain't the way to have fun, no. That ain't the way to have fun, son. Mama told me,
Yanki and the Brit,
RTM
9:52.
Radio,
Running out of
yeah.
time, real quick, like.
Yes, just want to quickly say, Mrs. Jib Jab was enjoying one of your songs, your window cleaning song.
Oh,
and I was just saying to her, you know, that some of these songs I've known since I was a really small kid, you know, and sometimes when you sing it brings all those cool memories, musical memories back to life, you know, when I hear them.
That's
it's
right.
pretty cool. So anyway, I think Mrs. Jib Jab might enjoy this next one.
Well, we better get it done here before we run out of
Get
time.
it done.
It's Ernie, the fastest milkman in the West.
the Motor City.
You could hear the hoofbeats pound as they raced across the ground, and the clatter of the wheels as they spun round and round. And he galloped into Market Street, his badge upon his chest. His name was Ernie, and he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie loved a widow, a lady known as Sue. She lived all alone in Lindley Lane at number 22. They said she was too good for him. She was haughty, proud, and chic. But Ernie got his cocoa there 3 times every week. They called him Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. She said she liked to bathe in milk. He said, all right, sweetheart. And when he finished work one night, he loaded up the cart. He said you wanted pasteurized, 'cause pasteurized is best. She says, Ernie, I'll be happy if it comes up to me chest. And that tickled old Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie had a rival, an evil-looking man, called Two-Ton Ted from Teddington, and he drove the baker's van. He tempted her with his treacle tarts and his tasty wholemeal bread, and when he saw the size of his hot meat pies, it very near turned her head. She nearly swooned at his macaroon, and he said, now if you treat me right, you'll have hot rolls every morning and crumpets every night. He knew once she'd sampled his layer cake, he'd have his wicked way, and all Ernie had to offer was a pint of milk every day. Poor Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. One lunchtime, Ted saw Ernie's horse and cart outside her door. It drove him mad to find it was still there at 4:30. And as he leaped down from his van, hot blood through his veins did course, went across to Ernie's cart and he did not kick his horse, whose name was Trigger. And he pulled the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie rushed out into the street, his goat top in his hand. He said, if you want to marry Susie, you'll fight for her like a man. Oh, why don't we play cards for her, he sneeringly replied. And just to make it interesting, we'll have a shilling on the side. Now Ernie dragged him from his van, and beneath the blazing sun, they stood there face to face, and Ted went for his bun. But Ernie was too quick. Things didn't go the way Ted planned, and a strawberry-flavored yogurt sent it spinning from his hand. Now Sue, she ran between them and tried to keep them apart, and Ernie pushed her aside, and a rock cake caught him underneath his heart. And he looked up in pained surprise. The concrete-hardened crust of a stale pork pie caught him in the eye, and Ernie bit the dust. Poor Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Ernie was only 52, he didn't want to die. But now he's gone to make deliveries in that milk round in the sky.
where the customers are angels and ferocious dogs are banned, and a milkman's life is full of fun in that fairy dairy land. But a woman's needs are manifold, and Sue, she married Ted. But strange things happened on their wedding night as they lay in their bed. Was that the trees a rustling, or the hinges of the gate, or Ernie's ghostly gold top a rattling in their crate? They won't forget Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West.
We're going to be out of here in a minute. Thanks, everybody. We love you.
Gone, Benito.
You guys take care. Tomorrow night, Joe Graham, the Hillbilly Express. Thursday, Kevin, and the Truckin' Roundup.
In the morning I'll be packing up, loading up my old truck, roll down that road. Your picture on the dashboard, thinking about how long I'll be before I get home. Well, I set my visor for the sunrise as it burns into my eyes, and the thought of you starts burning on my mind. I'm rolling down this interstate, trying to get back to you. That's why I'm rolling. It's hard work and I guarantee you it's a damn hard life, but still I'm rolling. From the first time that I shifted gears, it burned into my soul. Guess you can say that's how I like to roll. I'm rolling. These yellow lines and white lines go forever. Any driver knows that's true. There's a road map in my mind. Somehow I find it always leads me back to you. If the wind blows in my favor and I cross 5 more state lines, I'll hold you in my arms tomorrow night. I'm rolling. I'm rolling down this interstate, trying to get back to you. That's why I'm rolling. It's hard work and I guarantee you it's a damn hard life, but still I'm rolling. From the first time that I shifted gears, it burned into my soul. Guess you can say that's how I like to roll. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Rolling on.
Honor has a Yankee.
Randy has a Brit.
The Yank was loud.
He didn't care how.
The Brit.
The Yankee.
The Yankee and the Brit.